like
fetus isn't even born though. They're not.
yeah,
even
but like
born.
if you let's say
when
you're
you're
just
born,
a person on the street, someone goes and shoots
not
you,
even allowed
like
to
you
be
won't
dead.
know. You
So, but hold on. If you go,
same argument.
the idea is, the question is this: is just because something is not born, are they alive and do they have value?
I don't think so.
Okay. So let's go through it. So just because is it because the baby is the fetus or baby is
They
small?
don't have consciousness.
Hold on, we've gone through that. I want to try to.
Sure, okay, sure.
Is it because they're small? Yeah, that's not your argument. Location, that's your argument.
No.
Environment, but you said degree of dependency. That's the one that you said.
You said it. Wait, you said environment. But I don't agree with the environment.
Well, meaning like where I'm going through the acronym of what most pro-abortion arguments are: size, level of development, environment, degree of dependency. So I'm trying to. I always try to find which one your prior, because every pro-abortion argument falls into one of four.
Oh yeah.
So degree of dependency. This baby is going to take from me. Are you glad your mom nurtured you for 9 months in the womb?
I mean, not really, to be honest.
So you wish you wouldn't have been born?
I'm chill with that for sure.
Okay, you're consistent.
I am.
Yeah. So if you were just to be killed tomorrow, not a big deal.
I wouldn't even be having this conversation.
MBD.
I think that this is important because 40 years ago, an average woman would not have answered it that way. They would have said, "My life is beautiful. My life has meaning. My life has purpose, and I'm glad my mom sacrificed for me."
I don't think that's the case for every single woman 40 years ago.
Well, the vast majority of women 40 years ago were not as depressed, not as suicidal,
No, I think you
not
can
as.
argue now.
hold
Vast
on.
majority is still the same way. She's inconsistent.
I'm
with
inconsistent
the
as
most
hell.
So
What
do
are
you,
you
do,
talking
do you
about?
think that she is the mainstream opinion, or do you think she's a fringe opinion?
No, she's a fringe opinion
Okay, fair
for
enough.
sure.
I like
Yeah,
fringe. It feels good.
Okay. So I mean,
completely.
do you think she's a mainstream opinion or fringe opinion?
It's pretty French.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. That doesn't bother me at all.
Does anyone else have opinions on this matter? If I were to say that abortion was illegal in America tomorrow, that would be worrisome to you guys?
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
I think
Tell me why.
when we say pro-abortion, I don't think that that's necessarily accurate for how I feel. I think I'm pro-choice because people are probably going to get abortions anyways. I would prefer them be safe. It's not something I would necessarily do for myself, but I do think if it's going to be happening, which it is, it should be safe and it should be something that everyone talks about and everyone's educated on beforehand.
So in Texas, they just outlawed abortion. Abortion rates have gone down dramatically. So it's not totally true. It's half true. They're going to other states to get them. But the birth rate's gone up. So it's like this idea that people are going to find them otherwise. Sometimes they just have the baby instead.
Are you more concerned with the birth rate going up or
Well, all of it. The morality of it's the number one issue, which we do not have a moral obligation to terminate human beings smaller than us.
So I have a question
Sure.
for you. So if it was scientifically
Moral ability.
proven,
Yes.
like 100% without a doubt, that you don't have a consciousness, you don't feel pain until the day you come out the womb, you're fine with any and all types of abortions all of a sudden?
No. Consciousness is not. That's her argument. My argument is that at the point of your DNA's creation, a new soul is entering the world, and the soul transcends reason. And I'll prove it to you guys.
So you're saying soul and consciousness aren't
No,
related?
not at all.
Okay.
We know that, at least in the religious realm, because when your consciousness ceases, your soul lives.
Oh, okay.
Because it goes to an afterlife.
Okay.
I think you're-
in a religious context. I'm not going to win you over on a modern
Okay, I'll
context
keep
on
my
that.
mouth shut. Sorry, let
No,
me
but
sit
let me try to win you over, because there are points when we all see beauty when our reason or our consciousness is not able to describe them. I was at a loss for words. That sunset was so beautiful. It took my breath away. It was breathtaking. At times there are things that hit us on a soul level. We all know this when we hear a certain song, see a certain painting, experience natural beauty that touch us on a level that cannot always be described using our reasonable faculties. And I know we all have had those when you go to Yosemite, when you see a sunset in Santa Barbara, all of a sudden you're like, wow, that touches me at a level that is eternal and beautiful and is divine. My argument is that every being at the time of creation, which is when the sperm and egg meet, when the deoxyribonucleic acid is formed, that being has a soul. And if you don't make the soul argument, then you make the consciousness argument, and it's easy to make that because it's just I think our being is more than just a bunch of brain cells.
Well, no, I think we have souls as well, along with the
When does the
consciousness.
soul enter the being?
When you are created.
Got it. So
I would say so.
No, so I mean, you're indifferent towards allowing a soul to be dismissed without.
Because they'll move on. Because I fully believe a soul will move on to another
Got
being.
it. So that's interesting. So what was wrong with Auschwitz?
I mean, that was just horrible.
Why?
That's an insane question.
The Jewish souls were going to another place. What's wrong with it?
No, because they were being tortured.
Well, no, let's say the death was quick.
No, it wasn't though. Let's not play stupid here.
Okay, well, a lot of deaths were at incidents to execution. If the death
No,
was
they were
fine.
starved.
Well, some were, but let me rephrase it then.
Some.